What is shapefile? Shapefile. So first of all, the name is saying that it is a file, like a data file, like a image file, like say an MP3 file. So shape means different formation, geometric formations. So shape file, like as I said, the file means JPG, MP3. These are different formats. So this shape file is also a format. And this is generally we use in various geometry related, say software, GIS, and on map, on 3D. So whenever you see say road or say a well and a house, so these are vectors, point, line, polygon. So this is a format, and we try to put this point, line, polygon on as a map, because we're showing the different aspects of Earth with certain figures. So this was made, shapefile is a format very popular, made by ESRI, Environmental System Research Institute, and this is a geospatial vector data for GIS softwares basically. And this is a very ideal format, and it became so popular. Now it has become the default shapefile for vector point, line, polygon representation, because these point, line, polygon can be represented in the form of shapefiles and the data attributes as well. So now you can employ this shapefile format in various GIS software like MapInfo, ArcGIS, QGIS, and various others. So let me tell you about the details of these different files in the shapefile. There is not a single file. It has multiple files. Some files are default also. Optional. You won't require it, but sometimes you may require it. So you need location, you need database, you need attribute, you need metadata information, you need optimization. For all these format was being made. So this is how a shapefile will look if you go to the famous software which is ArcMap and ArcInfo. And these are the point, line, polygon, and these are different layers. And these layers can represent any point, line, polygon can represent whole of the Earth. So these extensions of shapefile, what are the extensions of shapefile? So the normal file is .shp, and as I said, it was being developed by ESRI, very famous, or you can say the de facto software, this option file format for vector. So we have various software which are actually taking and employing this software. So SHP, we have different files here. As I said, the shape file will consist of various files, multiple files. So if you see here .shp, this is a mandatory ESRI file, and this gives feature, that is what? Geometry. As I said, point, line, polygon, they are all geometry figures. So every shape file has its own SHP file that is going to represent the spatial vector data. Vector data means point, line, polygon. Spatial means they have the geographic information also. So as I said, it can be point, line, polygon. Now you have .shx. So this is also a mandatory ESR. This has to be there, and this also has AutoCAD shape index position. So this type of file is used to search forward and backwards. So this is basically for searching, because in your software or in your application, you're always going to search. So it needs to have some searching information as well. So now we have DBF file, database file. So see, these are two P1, P2, say polygons, and what are the location, what is the area, what is the parameter. So this .dbf is a standard database file used to store attribute data and objects IDs. This is a mandatory file, and also you can open this easily in Microsoft Access or Excel. Now coming to PRJ, as I said, projection is very important, because every data comes with a projection. As I said, they are the GCS and PCS, geometric coordinate system, and projected coordinate system. Then we have the various projection forms, GCS for globe, PCS for the map, and then we have the cylindrical, polyconic, and azimuthal. these are different projections. The projection are basically from 3D to 2D conversion. So as I said, polyconic, this polyconic has cylindrical, we have different cylindrical also, transverse and oblique, they're different. So these are the projection. So this information, this is an optional file that contains the metadata associated with the shapefile, coordinate system and the projection system. So if it is not existing, it will show unknown coordinate system. So you can just define the projection also if this unknown coordinate system comes. Okay. Now .xml, this file types contain the metadata associated with the shapefile. So this is an XML, which is a data interchange de facto standard, as I said, on internet basically. .sbn and .sbx. So this two you see, .sbn and .sbx. So .sbn and .sbx, this is an optional spatial index file that will optimize the spatial queries. As I said, you'll always have queries. So this file type is saved together with this .sbx. SBN and SBX are there. And this, both the files, SBN and SBX files, makes up a shape index in order to give the performance, that is to speed up the spatial queries. So this SBX is also similar to .sbn file, in which they speed up the loading times. So it worked with .sbn files to optimize the spatial queries. I hope you got the idea of .sbn and SBX. As I said, they are optional files, but they are specially for the information and the optimization of special queries. Then we have an optional plain text file also, .cpg, and this describes the encoding applied to create that shapefile. As I said, it is an optional file you might not see in various shape files.